Welcome to Virginia. 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 Welcome to Virginia.
The cheap joint's supposed to be way back out in the woods.
Action!
What's good, everybody?
What's up? Welcome to Virginia.
Y'all know what it is. Welcome to Virginia podcast. Your boy Jim Cat.
Your boy Todd, aka NA Pro.
Yeah.
Back in the house, shelter, whatever.
What's going on with y'all?
Shit. So, I've just been working on this little Uniontown documentary, or, mini doc we got coming up. Basically, go ahead and explain it to them a little bit.
Well, see, a long time ago, during segregation in Stan, Virginia, the black people decided to start their own community around National Avenue and what's the others?
Frontier Drive.
Frontier Drive and all that. They had a great thriving black community there with stores, with their own cemetery, with their own school, post office, and whatnot. And everything was going wonderful until segregation ended, and they decided to, run through with the whole train thing.
Yeah, I think they ran a railway right through the middle of the town, basically, with the community. And then in 2002, there was a bridge that connected the main road, Richmond Road, all the way back to Frontier, I believe it was. And, it was an old bridge. I don't know what year it was built, but it was old.
And see, I don't know a lot about it, so I'm trying not to misspeak or say the wrong thing, because I don't know a lot about it. I didn't even know about this until Dwayne Witherspoon. Shout out to Dwayne. We're going to get up with him soon, because he's collecting a whole lot of information about this. So we went out and got the pics, or I went with you, because I don't be doing the pics and all that stuff, but we went out and collected the info that we could, and he's doing a lot of the research so that we can come together and put together a presentation about it and try to hopefully get a monument or get it to where that it's taught in schools and that people can learn about this.
Definitely.
About this thriving community, because it makes no sense for Woodrow Wilson's birthplace to be here and all that to be taught in schools.
Big monument to the Statler brothers on every corner around here.
It makes me, you know what I'm saying? But anything that has to do with African Americans or foundational Black Americans, that I like to say, they don't acknowledge it or give it any shine or whatnot. So we're definitely going to be trying to get that. And anybody with any information, I know I've talked to some of y'all, so anybody with any information on that, just message me or Todd and we'll try to get with y'all. We've just been trying to work with scheduling, because the way he works and stuff like that, and other people's scheduling, it's been kind of tricky, but we're definitely gonna get it done. We got a lot of good stuff coming.
Definitely. We are always about supporting the community. We whether that be history, upcoming artists, businesses, everything. So it's a good thing, so yeah.
But
all right.
Enough about that. What the hell's been going on besides that, man? I just spent a fuck ton of money on some old Christmas bullshit that I don't even believe in. I'm trying to retrain my daughter's brain so that she doesn't even think about this Christmas mess.
It's tough though, because everywhere you go, you were just surrounded by them.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You can't walk into a store without Christmas sale, winter sale, or happy holidays or whatever.
Hell, every month is a different reason for you to go jump up and have to spend some money. I'm trying to get out of all of that crap. It's ridiculous to me.
I don't know. I try to keep up with the news and everything. It's just so much. Like, that's the information age, I guess. So much shit comes flooding at you constantly, all the time. And trying to keep track of it all, it's definitely a whirlwind.
What do you think about, I'm going to switch it up real quick. What do you think about the rapper 21 Savage saying Nas is irrelevant?
I saw, Boosie was saying something about
he said it too. He said Jay-Z was irrelevant. I understand a little bit what they're trying to say, but I think they're using the wrong language. or not even the wrong language, but they're not explaining it enough.
I wouldn't say relevant necessarily. I would say just not.
If they want to talk about music in today's world, they might not have the relevancy that they had when they first came out, of course, because you're only hot for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Now Nas and Jay-Z have been able to sustain who they are as artists. They can still put out good music, and people are still going to buy it, and they're going to still be able to sell whatever they need to sell to show you that they're still great artists. Oh, yeah. But as to be recognized as currently popping, of course not. They're in their late 40s.
They're not current. I mean,
that's what they should have said.
Yeah, rap and hip hop. It's definitely a young people's game.
Yeah, they should have been like. They doing their thing. They're relevant, but they ain't popping. They not currently popping like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because all these drill music and all that stuff is what's popping right now. It's the whole new wave. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and it's for me, it's two different genres of hip hop.
Yeah,
I know hip hop is supposed to be one thing, one big conglomerate, but what Nas does, what Jay does, is not what 21 Savage does. It's not what NBA YoungBoy does. It's not what King Von or any of those guys do.
Yeah, I mean it's and plus you got so many different types. Subgenres, I guess you would call them. Jay-Z and Nas, they came out in 95, 96?
Yeah.
And you looking at that now, that's almost 30 fucking years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and they're still here. Yeah, so to say that they're not relevant is dumb unless you actually explain what you mean by their relevancy. Because you can't just say they're not relevant. They're billionaires, both of them, who can still drop music and sell just as much as they do.
I mean, that's like being in like when 50 Cent was coming out, they'd be like, "Oh man, Curtis Blow ain't relevant no more."
Yeah.
Grandmaster Flash.
Meanwhile, to say any of that is disrespectful to me, because you gotta keep a certain mentality. I think when it comes to music and not even to music, but to hip hop, because hip hop is the only genre where we diss each other after a certain amount of time, or we say he's too old to do this, or he's not relevant. Yeah. You don't ever hear, or he didn't sell. Then he only sold this much. He didn't do this. He didn't do that.
Could you imagine like country singers? Like
exactly.
This
exactly. You never heard Billy Ray Cyrus hating on
Johnny Cash
because he didn't sell as much as he did last year and all that. Come on, it's crazy.
Man, Johnny Cash ain't relevant no more.
They don't even look at that.
I don't hear him in the club.
They don't even look at that. Meanwhile, both Nas and Jay-Z could decide to go on tour right now and sell out arenas.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
one thing, this is kind of random and weird and off topic, but I saw Jay-Z live, it was like 2004. First time I ever went to a concert down in Norfolk.
Fucker.
And, no, Hampton Coliseum. It was supposed to be R. Kelly and Jay-Z, but R. Kelly had I think his piss tape had just leaked, and they took him off the tour. Anyway, like, it's crazy to see these people in real life, because you would think they're larger than life and all that. And then you see them on the stage, and it's like just a 150-pound man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
But the odd thing to me was Jay-Z has a big ass head.
Yeah,
and a little body. It's like a fucking potato head.
Don't talk about my favorite rapper of all time.
I'm not trying to diss though, because I was thinking about it, and like I guess spending so many years in the entertainment industry. That's what happens. You use your head. That's what you're using to make money. You're using your talent.
Yeah.
Like me, I'll do factory work, and I'm not too big, but I'm a little bulky, I guess. And I don't know. It's just it puts shit into perspective. So you use your strongest tool to make a living.
Yeah.
So use your fucking head.
Yeah, man. I just don't understand. I don't understand the logic of some of these people. But it's all because when the artists that come into the game today, there's no artist development and there's none of that stuff like I've talked about in the past. Like they're just putting out a song and then they're just overnight being successful and seeing all this money, and they're just getting so big headed and thinking they're the best and can't nobody out rap them or do da 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 da. Meanwhile, they never went through anything that these other rappers have went through coming up. There's never been any rap battles on the street currently trying to prove how good you are to even being considered a dope rapper in your city, neighborhood, or any of that before you even get to put out a record for the world to judge you and say whether you're good or not. So
basically you have to develop yourself nowadays. You have to create your own persona. I mean, I don't want. I hate the word gimmick.
That's what it is because. Yeah. Like 21 Savage is a rat. He has a U visa, which means that he has decided to cooperate with the government to be able to stay in the United States.
Yeah.
So he's on here rapping and talking about how he'll kill this person, he'll do that, and he's a thug and all. Come on, man. You're cooperating with the government. I don't care what nobody says. So.
Something else too that struck me, going along with the whole artist development thing. I mean, I don't consider myself famous or fucking. I don't know. I'm not a star, obviously.
I'm a fucking star, Ty.
I'm sitting here in the shelter and staying.
But I don't live. But we don't live here.
Like no, not anymore. I'm moving to a house. I don't live in the shelter anymore.
Oh,
but we, I mean, we both post reels and just little shit like that, and it's mainly to, bring attention to our podcast. Yeah. But I've posted a few reels and like they'll catch on. And they'll start blowing up, and out of nowhere, like my phone is just fucking going off all day. Ding, ding, ding. Got 20, 30,000 people liking, commenting, 2 million fucking views. And like, I don't even do music anymore. We just do video work now.
Probably should have did music and attached it to one of those reels.
I know, yeah.
See, all you gotta do is cut one of them gym cap records. Even some of that shit that's 10, 12 years old is relevant today.
Oh hell yeah. But my point is, if you know what the hell you're doing and you just keep continuously working at it, and if you have talent,
exactly.
You're going to get somewhere.
One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Me and you both have talent, both creatively and otherwise. And as long as we stay consistent, we're going to be all right. We're definitely going to be able to monetize, make money, and do what we need to do. I'm speaking it into existence. We're going to be able to feed our families, not just off a podcast, because this leads to other things that we're trying to do.
Like
music.
Like you can see on my phone all this fucking... And like I said, I ain't even a rapper. I get the wrong one. But yeah, like all that shit. Like I'm not a rapper. We do podcasts and videos, but you got to find different ways to publish and get your music out there.
That's what I told people before. Like, if you're not putting out music, you should be doing a video at least once a day, just talking to the people.
Yep.
Like, I try to get online as much as I can just to do a video, even if I'm talking about current events and things that's going on in the media. Even if it's just 1 minute out of every day that you talk to your audience. Because you putting out a song every 6 months when nobody knows who you are to begin with, it's not going to cut it.
Even if you're doing dumb shit like I do, like posting reels about Kanye's wedding boots. And like with us doing this podcast, that was the whole reason for that, because so many artists, nobody knows who they are. Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not saying it to be funny anyway either. I'm not talking about in Stanford, Virginia. I'm talking about in the world. We're trying to grow this podcast so that those videos will be able to be seen by the masses. So people can go back and look at it and say, okay, blah 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 blah. And when they go find that'll make them want to go and find your music.
Oh yeah.
Or when they hear your music, they can go back and look at the interview and be able to know who you are. Because for me, I always want to see who I like to get to know who the person is.
Yeah.
And sometimes the personality makes me want to go find the music. That was my main reason for it. Because I've heard about artists, I've listened to like 10 seconds of their music, didn't want to hear no more of that shit. But then I see them on a podcast and learn their personality, and then I'll be like, you know what, let me go back and check that shit out.
Exactly.
And find out that it really ain't that bad. And what they talking about is something that they actually live, because you can tell it's real after you see them in an interview or such.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody takes our advice or even watches.
They don't give a fuck, but we're going to give it to them anyway. Somebody's going to take it eventually.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, but like I've been fucking around with the internet. Goddamn train.
Fuck that train.
I've been fucking around on the internet since basically like dial-up, like fucking mid-90s.
Yeah, right.
And you got people all over the globe. Like, you can't think small. You got to think big. You have to think, what if a homeboy over in London is listening to my music? Or what if a dude up in China that's working on the new iPhone, what if he's got his music in my AirPods?
I don't care if you just sitting on your couch in your crib smoking a blunt watching a football game. Just do a video.
Yeah.
Just shoot a video of you sitting there and let them know who you are. Play a little bit of your music in the background while you're doing that. And just post shit like that randomly. throughout the day, or you know what I'm saying, at least one video each day. If you're not going to drop music on a consistent basis, you need to be putting something out there so people can keep on knowing that you're there. You know what I'm saying?
I just upgraded to a new iPhone, but like I was using this old ass broken iPhone XR for many years.
That's all you
need.
Making
videos, editing videos,
everything you want to do is in your hand. Mm-hmm. All you need is right there in your hand. You got it with you all day, every day.
Exactly. But I think that's about all we got for this week. Got anything else?
Nah, man. This has been running around all day, man. It's been a crazy into November. And December is gonna be even more crazy. So hopefully we can jump back into doing the interviews. My cousin Eric Calloway supposed to interview him. Trying to get a hold of Donnie Copenhagen. You flaked on me twice, man. This is the second time. Yeah, I'm putting you out there. This is the second time you done flaked on me. So you need to hit me up, man. The people want to see that interview. And as to the other people that we haven't gotten to, man, it's just a scheduling thing because I know a lot of y'all work on the weekends. So we're trying to figure that out and get that done because there's a lot of great interviews that we want to get and bring to the people and help them as well. So
yeah, Maverick. Oh, speaking of which, Maverick hit me up, said he was about to drop 2 new singles.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, shout out.
Shout out, Maverick, man.
Yeah. Welcome to Virginia.
It's your boy, Jim Cat.
It's your boy, Todd. N.A.
Peace.
Peace.
Damn, let's go with this motherfucker.
I was a highwayman.
Shit.
Welcome to Virginia. Welcome to Virginia. Welcome to Virginia. Welcome to Virginia.